I want to start by thanking all of those who join in this effort to produce systematic reviews. As a clinician, I use systematic reviews. As a policymaker, I use systematic reviews. Evidence from research takes many forms. In fact, we talk about evidence having a hierarchy, and at the lowest there's anecdote, which clearly isn't true research evidence. Then there's case reports, and you go up the hierarchy, cohort studies, to randomised controlled trials. But one randomised controlled trial on its own is very unlikely to give us the answer. The best way of looking at things is to amalgamate all those randomised trials, and that's a systematic review with meta-analysis. And by doing that, we know that we've got the best evidence there is available at the time. A systematic review is a structured piece of research. It needs a protocol, carefully working out what are the primary endpoints, what are the secondary endpoints. It needs a very structured review of what literature is out there, and then extraction of the data and proper meta-analysis. So it's no surprise that as decision makers, we use systematic reviews as our kind of Bible to tell us where the state of the art is at the time. There's an explosion in the evidence available. None of us can read it all, so systematic reviews not only provide the best level of evidence, but they bring it all together. Systematic reviews are great if they're well done at that time, but there are two problems. The first is, are they updated as new work comes along? Indeed, no new work should be commissioned or start without an initial systematic review. The other issue is, are there other systematic reviews out there in this field or an allied field? As resources get tighter, which they are doing all over the world, we need the best evidence. That's going to save us money by not wasting money, by doing what works. But also, we want to guarantee the integrity of what's there. And by using an international registry in this way, methodology and everything will, be an issue, and we will be able to see that things are done properly. And this helps prevent selective reporting. We all know that we need a journal of negative results. We need a big international registry that picks up not only the positive results, but the negative ones. We from NIHR invest over £13 million a year. We're really keen to support the setting up of an international registry of systematic reviews. In this way, everyone will know what's been done, when it's been done, who's done it. It's very important to have, in response to the PRISMA statement in 2009, an international register. And that's what we're talking about here, the launch of the new International Register of Systematic Reviews, Prospero. And that's been led on our behalf by our York Centre, the NIHR Centre for Reviews and Dissemination. I really want to thank those who have helped make this happen. Alison Booth and Leslie Stewart from the Centre for Reviews and Dissemination of the NIHR, but Mike Clark, who has for a number of years led the UK Cochrane Centre, has been key to it. And then, of course, a big international consultation was undertaken last year, and I want to thank everyone who responded to that. Prospero would not exist and would not have started if it hadn't been for the input of very many people.